the middle of the NFL Game Day morning set. Now we have an embarrassment of Walter Payton Man of the Year award winners. We've got Larry Fitzgerald along with his teammate Kurt Warner, Emmanuel Sanders at the end as well. Good to see both of you guys at the middle of the set with each other reunited again.
Oh, it's always great to be back with my buddy, man.
Always. I wish it was a different atmosphere in the Super Bowl again. The last time was great. But just tell me, we just talked about showing up for the Super Bowl and what that feeling was like. What do you remember from 08 when you showed up at the Super Bowl?
Well, you know, I know we had a lot of guys who have no experience playing in the game, so we leaned on you heavy. I mean, having played in two prior to the game you played in with us, I mean, we all utilized your knowledge and your understanding and the importance of preparation. And so, I mean, you were a valuable asset to all of us, and, man, we greatly appreciated it. I don't think we understood the magnitude of the game at that point either.
I tell you what, I tell people all the time that, you know, each Super Bowl is different, and it's got its great moments to it. But one of the things that I appreciated the most when I went with the Cardinals was watching guys like Larry, who had done so many great things and was such an accomplished player, but hadn't been to a Super Bowl before, watching it through your guys' eyes, because I truly believe there was a lot of people in that organization that never thought they were going to be there. The Bidwell family, yourself, you know, and it was really cool to be able to see it through guys that were hoping to get there and the guys that had done a lot, but finally got there.
I remember when we were coming down on the field for the post game. Remember this, Mooch and Irv? We got down just in time to watch you run all the way in the end zone, untouched, right up the middle of the field. And we were just like, oh, my gosh, the Cardinals are taking the lead with just a couple minutes to go in this game. What were you thinking about going up that field? Is that like the dream come true type stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
for your Super Bowl?
It was the stuff of legends, honestly. I mean, you always hope and dream to be in that type of position where you can put your team on top. But Kurt decided to throw the touchdown too daggone early, man. That was the problem, man, Kurt. We should have called that play about a minute later.
You should have fell down or let somebody catch you or something, man.
Then Mike would have teased me because I can't run. That's what Mike would have told me.
Take that moment and score that touchdown in the Super Bowl, because that's all you've ever dreamed about. All of us, especially as wide receivers, anybody playing in your front yard, you have talked about and thought about scoring that touchdown. That would have been a hard thing to just drop and let somebody else score.
Let me ask you real quick, just because we're all in awe of what Tom Brady and Bill Belichick have done. I mean, you've had an incredible career, played a long time. I've only got an opportunity to be in one of these. What do you think when you see someone like Tom Brady and know that he's playing in his 9th one today?
Well, I mean, you're just mesmerized by what he's been able to do, but you just respect his commitment year in and year out to continue to do this and to put forth the effort and to do it with different receivers, a different combination, new lines, different coaching staff. I mean, he's able to overcome everything, injuries and setbacks. I mean, it's unbelievable he's able to find the mental fortitude to continue to push forward, to do it every single year. And, I mean, this is a dream come true to watch one of the greatest to ever do it in any sport.
So it's interesting. You saw at the bottom of the screen, it said Larry Fitzgerald will return for the 2019 season, something that we heard about, and we'll ask you a little bit more as you're going to be hanging with us into the next hour. We're breaking news that you are playing defense next year. Take a look at the tackling ability of this man that we have seen on display. I mean, it really is something else with Larry Fitzgerald. Oh my God. And Kurt's ability to stay up is definitely as good as ever.
Hey, you know, Kurt had no mobility in the pocket anyway. You know what I mean? That was an easy tackle, one of the easiest one I've ever made.
But I could always take a hit. You know, everybody thought that we had planned that out, and he comes over to me afterwards and goes, "Were you on live?" And I was like,
"Yeah,
of course I was on."